Okay, then we had a nice day at the car show. The car did fine, the Volkswagen did fine. I think I'm gonna put on some grubby clothes and pull that trailer around here and do some welding on it now. Alrighty then, it's hot here today, but I want to put that into perspective because I realize that there are people in the country who's like really hot, and I don't want to be, you know, lessening their suffering, because hot here is like, it's somewhere in the 80s, and hot down south is like over 100. So I'm putting that into, I'm trying to make it relative. It is still hot when you're out in the sunshine, and I did do a little work on the trailer out here. And so me and this shade tree have been getting to be real good friends. I backed the trailer up under this shade tree yesterday and stripped all the oak and everything off it, and cut up all those barrels. There's a pile of barrel legs over there and a pile of oak boards and a couple of pieces that might wind up being fenders. And I got my trusty $50 yard sale Sears welder out here in the yard, and I went and cut a couple of pieces that I'm going to use for braces this morning. So I'm going to grind the ends off them, make them smooth, and then weld them on right here. And I'll talk about a little bit about this extension. This trailer originally ended right here, and about the time I bought that Volkswagen, I knew it was too short, so I stuck this little piece on back here with some metal that my neighbor had in the scrap pile, and I think I stuck the outside edges on and maybe one piece of brace, and I went and got the Volkswagen, and in the process of that realized it needed some more, so I stuck some more braces on there. But at that point I already had wood on the back of it, so I was crawling up under and trying to weld on it. So a lot of welds just didn't really get welded good. So I'm going to weld up all those welds, and I'm going to bring a piece of box pipe like this. I've got a piece that comes back to about here, and weld it all down the side in order to tie all this in really strong. And then I'm going to take some of those big pieces of angle iron and go all the way out to the back, so I bring everything out to about the same level. And then I'm going to do something similar up front. I don't need the strength up front, but I'm just going to make it so that it's all as wide as this part right here where the tandems are mounted. And while I'm at it, I'll go up under there and I'll weld up a lot of spots, like up in there where that big bar is over there. I had originally cut out a part of that side bar, and my axles used to weld on a couple of bars in the middle. They welded on these bars right here. And I cut out these parts because those wheels were under here. You couldn't hardly get them out from under here. So I cut this out of the way, but when I put this metal back in here, my thinking was I'm going to go up under here and re-weld this so that this becomes part of the strength of this whole side piece down through here. That's why I made this one long piece here all the way down. So with that said, I'll shut up and get to grinding and welding, and we'll see how much grinding and welding we can get done out here under the shade tree before the sun moves around and we have to find a new shady place.